Welcome to VHS Sisters, a nostalgic movie podcast with two actual real-life sisters.
I'm Melanie.
And I'm Saysha.
Get into some comfy clothes, grab your favorite beverage,
and come hang out with us as I force my little sister to watch all the movies she missed growing up. I'm recording right now, and we're talking about... Melanie and I have been speaking off mic about all of the love we've been getting on the pod. The love and the hate, but Melanie doesn't think we're getting any hate is the thing.
I don't think so. I'm welcome to criticism and I'm welcome to people commenting their opinions on stuff because any comment on a platform is going to give us, even more fame and fortune. So please comment, like, subscribe, all of that crap. Do it all.
Yeah, the hate comment I'm referring to, I didn't want to read it on the pod, but I'm just going to say this person was requesting perhaps a little bit too forcefully for my taste. That's the thing that I take umbrage with is I don't like it when a man is presumptuous. And the person in question was just requesting that we perhaps transition to a video podcast.
Which to me, that is not a hate comment. That is like a number one fan comment to have. Like, I want to see more of you. And in fact, when you read me this word for word, in my mind, as a past ESL educator, it sounds like this person's first language is not English. So they might have did some Google translating, copy paste a few times, probably older as well, based on the repeating of the same words.
Wait,
old.
Wait, no. Is it our fan from Hanoi?
Oh my gosh. I mean, just write in Vietnamese. The thing translates now.
Well, I tell you what, guys, we're starting off real good on our finale pod.
I know. Well, it's a recap, we're just letting you know what's going on. I mean, we could always do a freestyle pod where we're just chit-chatting. People can tap in.
Sure. I love that. Yeah, we're going to level up for season 3, which will come out later this year. Like I said, this is our finale episode for season 2. After this, we're going to take a little summer break. But before then, we're going to recap all of the fine films of season 2, which was, listeners, a real roller coaster. I listened back and we covered some bangers this season. I gotta say,
absolute bangers. Yeah, I texted you and I was like, this is a fully stacked season of movies. Not that season 1 wasn't also fully stacked. I would say there was more of a theme of like maybe horror or like spooky themes happening, because we did a lot of like dark movies like The Dark Crystal, for instance, The Black Cauldron. We did It. We did Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, all that great stuff. This time around, we did a mix of like themes for each month, which I thought was kind of cool and a good way to explore and categorize our notes app that we share together and just get all of our ideas sorted. So doing the theme months was kind of fun, and I would like to possibly do that again. Keep that going if you like.
So I know you have some questions for me, but one question that I did not see that I will ask you right now, and I'm springing this on you, is what was your favorite month that we did?
It has to be my birthday month. Are you kidding? It's my month. No. My favorite month, I think, was actually Good Movies.
Oh, wow. Because it was short.
That and the fact that, I mean, the movies that I saw, I think, like, changed me forever as a person. So
whoa.
I'm like, it was really a great start to a new season. So I do appreciate that month the most. What about you?
Wow. Now that you've said that, I mean, yeah, actually Good Movies was fun for me. I got to do a deep dive on movies that had also changed me when I saw them. So it was really nice to revisit them. I have to say, I mean, I'm not just saying this because I'm the kind of person like I enjoy what is right in front of me at all times, but I've really been enjoying 80s month I really enjoyed 80s month, even though there were some doozies in there. So it was just very fun for me to revisit that. I also loved your birthday month too. There were a lot of it was fun to talk about movies that we had a mutual enjoyment of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love it all. I love it all. I don't know. Love month was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Love month fucking sucked. It was bad. Like I fell out of love with love so hard that only thing that could sustain me or like pull me back into it was Valley Girl. And also this summer, it'll be the upcoming season of Love Island UK and US, baby. Woo! And I've been watching a lot of Korean dating shows on Netflix too. So I'm trying to like find the feelings that I used to have and hope that they're not gone forever based on what happened during that month. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully in the summer you can like take a little, I mean, I would still love you to watch some movies, but you can have some easy TV viewing and just
I want to read a lot this summer. My TBR is fat, so I need to get that down.
Same. Yeah, I was going to say we were going to talk about what we were going to do over a summer vacation at the end. We're just doing it now.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We can pitch at the end, but I'm just thinking like as far as summer plans go, I definitely want to take it easy, but I do want to have lots of fun as well. But I prepared some questions, just like general recap questions for you all. So if you are curious, please continue listening. I have a few that I could take off the top here because you said 80s month was pretty cursed. What out of all of the movies that we've reviewed this season do you think is the most cursed?
Howard the Duck. 100%. I don't even need to think about that all that hard. It is such a cursed movie. The production was cursed. The movie itself was cursed. Yeah. I mean, there were, people would say things like Return to Oz was cursed. I'm like, no, Return to Oz had like this.
It was creepy.
It's creepy, but it took from the original source material, which was creepy. So there was like a world building and this lore behind it. And the production design, I think, was good. Was it a little intense for a kid's movie? Sure. But Howard the Duck straddled this line between like children's movie and porn in a way that is never and perhaps will never be done again. What was the most cursed movie for you?
I want to say Mac and Me just because I'm still creeped out by how the family of aliens navigated just like rotting in the desert into like being fully dressed in human clothes and kissing people on the mouth. I didn't like that. And I think about that a lot. I just go, that's bad. I mean, Howard the Duck definitely, like you said, skating the line between, which is there a line? I don't know if there should be or not, but the line between a children's movie and pornography, it's just, it's bad.
There are some children's movies that like definitely play close to the erotic, if you will. Howard the Duck is neither one nor the other and is 100% cursed. Now you have me thinking about that Papa alien smooching that little girl, and it's bad.
It's bad. It's not. Like I said, he was on Epstein Island for sure. So speaking of that, I mean, with Howard the Duck and Mac and Me technically both being children's movies for you, out of the whole entire season, what do you think is the best childhood movie?
This was really tough for me because I also want to say Return to Oz, even though there is that slightly cursed element. But the other one that for me was like the thing that started it all, like my fascination with rats, my fascination with fantasy and love and adventure.
And having a crush on a rat.
Wait, let's not get into that quite yet. Oh, shout out to our reviewer who also had a crush on Justin the Rat. Hello.
We are, connected in more ways than one.
You know what? There's a there's a special group of people whose sexual awakening was just in the rat. And I'm one of them. Yeah. For me, yeah, best childhood movie is probably Secret of Nim.
Okay.
Because the music and the animation, and it's like one of my first forays into dark fantasy. I have to say, I don't know. I think Secret of Nim and Return to Oz are tied, and I don't think I can separate that.
That's fair. I have like two different ends of the spectrum on this, but if I had to pick, I would say Secret Garden for me.
Oh,
because
sure.
it's so close to my heart, and like how I kind of like the scope in which I viewed the world reminds me a lot of like my early childhood, going to the library, renting movies, wanting to be in this huge house with all of these rooms, kind of be like left alone to just explore and let my imagination take me where I want it to. And just like the moodiness of it, there's something about it that really speaks to me. So I would say that has to be my number one. My second choice, in a complete, like I said, opposite spectrum, Pee-wee Herman's Big Adventure, just because it's not really a childhood movie. Like it is for me, and I'm a lot of people too. I know it's also like an adult movie in a way too. It's for everyone.
I think that's why that didn't pop into my head for childhood movie, because I'll put it on right now. Pee-wee's Big Adventure is like a universal movie. It's just like it's always good to watch. And it did come out when I was a kid, and it was a huge part of my personality, but like it still is though. Whereas like childhood movie, it's almost like, okay, I've watched it and I don't know. I have a podcast that is all about rewatching movies. I can rewatch movies at any time. I hate watching new things. You know this about me.
I know.
It's so funny. I almost posted this on the internet the other day. You know that clip where Katya is talking to Trixie about how she wants to see Poor Things? Have you seen this clip?
Poor Things?
Poor Things, the movie with what's her fucking face? Emma Stone.
No.
I'm going to send this clip to you afterwards. But Katya's like, you know what movie I really want to see? Poor Things. And then Trixie's like, so why don't you go to the movie theater? And Katya's like, it's so long. And then Trixie says, yeah, but you like the snacks though. And Katya's like, I do. Yeah, it's so good. I'll send it to you. I think about that clip because that is literally me. Like, it's so long because it's like new information to be taking in.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's anyway, I will rewatch anytime. Next question.
Next question.
I'm ready.
How about we get into now, if you were to take anything home from one of these movies, if there was a prop that you could have in your possession, no matter how big or small, what prop would that be?
Ooh, this is good. Prop, not costume.
Prop, not costume. We'll get into costumes in a little bit.
Okay, prop. This is really hard. See, the prop that I want is not like a thing that's physical in this world.
So what kind of prop is that?
The prop I'm thinking of is the magical amulet from The Secret of Nim. The magic red amulet.
I mean, you could get an amulet with a red stone.
I know, but I'm saying like it's not like something that, so say like the key from Return to Oz. That's like a physical thing. Like that's in a warehouse somewhere. All of those baubles that like one of them that eventually turned into the Scarecrow, Dorothy.
Oh God. I forgot all about that.
You're like, I already blacked that out.
Dorothy.
I mean, you know what? If we're going to go hard, I'll just say like the clown doll from Valley Girl or the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Whoa. Those are great props. You're like, I don't know what to say. Both incredible. Wow. That cursed clown doll, you can keep that. I'm good. My choice, I have two because why not? Definitely the sword from Excalibur, because I was
Oh
mentioning
man.
I want the family sword, and we could get a duochrome shift put on any sword that we acquire at the Ren Fair, you know? That would be great. My second choice is one of the movies that I probably disliked the most secretly out of all of our movies, the giant elephant house that Satine lived in Moulin Rouge. If I had that in my backyard, this is where I'd be filming from right now. So,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the elephant, is that considered a prop or just setting?
I mean, it's a set, but like when you look at the actual movie, technically it could be a prop, even though, yes, it's built and it's a set. But in my mind, I want that.
I want that.
I want that, and I'll put my sword in it.
I can't believe you said, I can't believe I forgot about Excalibur, because that is the ultimate prop. I'm sure somebody has that somewhere in London, just like chilling in a shed somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is probably the best one, because like nothing cooler than a sword. But I also like jewelry.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with jewels. And apparently creepy clowns.
Creepily clowned out. Yeah, I always go for I mean, it's just like, again, I go for sentimental value as well. Did you also have the question like what the best costume piece is?
Let it rip, baby.
The motherfucking black dress from Legend that Lily wears during her dance seduction scene before darkness comes out.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty up there. It almost looks like a spider's web in a way because of like the huge top piece on it, and it's all like all kinds of
so good. It's
material
so
happening on material.
Yeah, I think it's like that's number one. Close second is that like metal cape thing that Mombi wears in Return to Oz.
Yeah, I would say definitely anything that Mombi's got on. She's a diva, including all her different faces. That's the wardrobe right there.
So good. How about you?
Well, a few come to mind, and I think because we had mentioned too before, like my interest in Edwardian fashion, basically like anything from A Room with a View, Secret Garden, like that era of clothing I'm fascinated with. So I can't really pick an outfit in there. But I could single out again this movie that I did not like, but Nicole Kidman's performance outfit in Moulin Rouge. It's like the sparkly corset where she's in the swing.
Yeah, she's the sparkling diamond. Yeah, she sings Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And she does look like, you have to admit, she looks flawless.
Flawless, $1,000,000, skin glowing.
Glowing, like a vampire.
Oh yeah, 100%. I love it. Speaking of, any other fashion highlights that speak to you from season 2?
There are I mean, we definitely did a lot of movies with incredible costume pieces. Yeah, even like some of the stinkers we had, like Shakespeare in Love. I'm just thinking of like Gwyneth Paltrow's yellow gown.
Yep, that gold dress.
That beautiful gold dress that she wore.
Not a stinker, but Lady Olenska's red dress.
Oh, from Age of Innocence. That was so good. Yeah, those are probably the highlights for me. I could go through every single movie and pick out like my favorite.
Something I love. I want to shout out to Excalibur for being a secret fashion movie for me, because anything that Morgana wears in that film is top tier. Like Helen Mirren looks incredible now. She looked incredible then. Just wear that all the time, wear any of that. And then also in Excalibur, I want to mention Merlin's helm, that dome piece.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like, and I was so like, I mean, I know I've wanted to show you that movie for a long time, especially as you started to get more into fantasy, reading fantasy, coming to Ren fairs with me. I'm like, okay, Melanie's going to have to see Excalibur at some point. It's a tough sell because it is so long.
So long.
But you can see how it kind of stays with you. and you think about like these images. And again, it's just one of those movies that like, oh, it's on TBS or whatever. It's like, yeah, just let it ride.
Just let it ride.
Just let it ride. Here we got Merlin and his cunty little helm again. Look at him go.
I love it.
It's a movie. Excalibur is a movie for gays and girls. I'm going to say it right here on this pod.
True.
It really is.
Now, I have another question, two questions that are kind of the same but different. So if you had to live in a movie, like any time, frame, whatever, like the setting, live in it, that's a question.
Okay.
What one would it be? And then the other one is if you had to star in the movie and like do the actual movie, which one would you choose?
Star is easy.
Okay.
Cabaret.
Yeah, I knew that you were going to say that.
I mean, that's the role. I mean, I sing Cabaret. I sing Maybe Next Time. I sing karaoke. Like it's in my range. I can do it. Also, Sally Bowles, canonically, not supposed to be a good singer. So there have been actresses who've played her on Broadway who are not known to be singers, but they just get stars up there because they just get up there and rip it. And if they're a little cracked, they're a little pitchy, it's okay.
That's fine, yeah.
She's supposed to kind of suck.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think the role was made iconic by Liza Minnelli, who is like one of the best singers in the world. So I'm so glad we have that film version. Yeah, so that's an easy one. In terms of like if I could live in the time of the movie is the question, or like the world.
Yeah. Or like you could be like your age now in the world or whatever.
Man, I mean, I feel like just sometimes I want to romanticize the past and be like, oh yes, let me go back to the time of A Room with a View, where these beautiful gowns or whatever. But I was just like, the whole like healthcare situation. I think we discussed this during that pod as well. Like the real reality of being a woman in the 1800s or medieval times or whatever, honestly, would kind of suck. So I think for me, realistically, being the pragmatic one, I would love to go back to Valley Girl times, but live it as like a teenager.
Yeah.
And just be born like maybe 15 or 10 years. Yeah, 15 years earlier.
Right.
You know? And
it's funny because I have the same exact answers.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, I feel like we're of the same mind in terms of like what we like creature comfort wise.
Yeah.
And I also have like runner up, the world of Pee-wee's Big Adventure is a world that I wish existed. I know it kind of does. Like you can go to LA, you can go to Palm Springs, you can kind of get that feeling. I think this was the season I was like, oh, I like California.
Yeah, you're like West Side.
Hey, yeah. I mean, it was also like we did most of this through like some really shitty winter weather.
Right. And so you're looking to that bright future of what California promises to be. Just like that warm, constantly perfect humidity, sun shining on you 350 days a year.
Yeah, like if it rains there, it's really weird. So
yeah. And people are like, I can't drive. Meanwhile, people in New York were just driving through like full on lakes
and snow. And yeah, I was just like, so yeah, in terms of like living in that world, I was like, yes, I want sunshine, low humidity, bright colors. That's what I'm looking for. So you also agree, you're like Valley Girl. You'd want to
live in a movie. Yes, I would love to live in California in the 80s. And then to star in a movie, I said either Valley Girl because of how, you know, cute and fun it is. But also I wanted to star in Cabaret because you get two boyfriends who are also boyfriends, and that's the move.
It really is. Yeah. Also another movie I'm so glad that like we got to review that on the pod. And I knew it was going to be a heavier one, but you know, it's a classic. It's a stone cold classic.
Speaking of heavy, who are your favorite villains of season 2?
Favorite villains. Oh, I mean,
I chose 3.
I mean, the top of mind one for me is Darkness.
Okay.
But is he a villain or is he the main love interest? Is the question.
That's for you to decide.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say, yeah, Darkness. I also do enjoy I also enjoy King Haggard from The Last Unicorn. I kind of
Christopher Lee.
An incredible voiceover job by Christopher Lee. He really, I mean, it's an interesting character anyway, but he really elevates everything he does. And then also, I don't know, I kind of love, we talked about this very recently. So again, it's top of mind, but I love Biff from Back to the Future. I think he's so good. He's so good. Like, the actor is so good. He's just cartoony and fully committed and delightful. And it really makes, like, it raises the stakes in the movie. So yeah, if I had to choose three, that's a wild selection. Darkness, King Haggard, and Biff from Back to the Future. How about you?
My favorites are Jack from The Shining.
Oh, yeah, good. Okay.
Because just the way that he makes these subtle changes and Jack Nicholson's, expressions and all of that, it really lends into this psyche that I've never quite been in, but it makes you wonder, So Jack from The Shining, I would say the Nazis in Cabaret.
Whoa.
Because of like how they creep in slowly, the influence of them in the movie and how it takes a turn, in the later half, and that presence at the end where they're in the theater.
Yes.
And you kind of get that chill. That I think is a great villain. That's, not just one person, but it's a whole group of people infiltrating. And my third villain is Christian from Moulin Rouge.
Yes, say it, sister.
He literally killed this woman and like wrote her story and profited off of it and claimed that he loved her, but he had no scope on how to help poor Saltine, as I like to say. And yeah, he's a major villain in my mind. But yeah,
he's terrible. I can't believe I didn't write down Buffalo Bill.
Oh, I know.
But the thing is, I don't know. I love the thing. I have a lot of affection for Buffalo Bill as a character, even though he's the worst. He's right. and he's very scary. I mean, you could even say that Dr. Lecter, as a villain too. But in my mind, he's the hero. We'll get to that. I don't know, like, because like Silence of the Lambs takes villains and like puts them in a different light, and you're like, okay, I like this guy. Am I evil? Right. What's going on? I got your dog, mister. I got your dog, mister. Great. Next question. Favorite creature and or animal? You can pick a few. Favorite creature? Yeah, because like technically a dragon. I mean, is it an animal? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, we are all animals, my lady. I mean, my favorite creature is probably, the unicorn from Last Unicorn, and the unicorn from Legend. Any unicorn is going to be top for me. Okay. So we're just going to start with that. I'm thinking if there's any other like little creatures I love. Oh, I love the robin from Secret Garden. Yes, me too. That one is also on my number one spot because the robin, it shows her the way to the garden. And like you said in the books, it's more involved in her life at this manor. It's like way more sentient. It's almost like the way it's portrayed in the books, which I do hope when you're catching up on your TBR this summer, you do read The Secret Garden. Yeah, the Robin stuff is really deep and like spiritual. And it's almost like, yeah, I can't think about it without getting emotional. It's like nature wants you to find your way back to home. I can't. I'm just like, oh, I love it so much. It's a beautiful bird spirit. And of course, all the rats in Secret of Nim, the end. All the rats. They are my friends. I love them. There's rats outside by you. Just let them in your house. No, they'll bite. I know. Even the nice ones will bite. You just have to be careful. It's like any animal. My cat will bite. My cat almost whacked me today after I gave her a treat. Which cat? Mimi. I was about to say, you don't need to worry about Budgie biting you. No, Budgie doesn't swipe. Budgie takes the treat and then looks for more treats. Mimi eats the treats in my hand, sees that there's no more treats, and then goes to whap me because there is none. I wonder where she learns that behavior from.
Not me.
Her auntie Melanie.
Okay, so favorite creature animal. I had another one too. I put Toto from Beastmaster because he reminds me so much of Scratch.
Oh, Toto. For a second, I was like, Toto from Return to Oz, who was in it for like 5 seconds.
No, not at all. I mean, you could argue Bellina is the great creature too.
Bellina is like a person, you know,
but she's also a chicken.
She is a chicken through and through. Yeah. How could I forget that hen? Yeah, no, every time you bring up another, I'm like, oh, wow, we had so many great creatures.
A lot of great creatures, even the baby dragons from Dragon Slayer.
R.I.P.
And their little pug faces. Just so cute. You know, go ahead and gobble that princess. It's fine.
It's fine. She wanted it.
All right. So I want to talk about top songs. Because we were talking about cabaret. So you said you can sing all the songs. It's in your karaoke selection. Give me some songs, baby. And I know 2 of them are from cabaret.
I mean, obviously
all of them.
Obviously, the best song is the Love Medley from Moulin Rouge.
I'll be so happy that, like, I mean, I know it's over now. Like, I don't have to rewatch it. We've already watched it for the pod. I already made the art. Like, I look forward to the fact that I don't ever have to watch that movie again. Sorry, fans.
Well, we're going to watch it at least once a year, like at Christmas, you know? I have to say, best song is Cabaret from Cabaret. Also, I mean, does it have to be like a song with words?
No.
Can it be like
it could be a score, I guess.
Yeah, can it be like a soundtrack?
Well, it could be an entire soundtrack, and if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
I mean, what are you thinking?
Valley Girl soundtrack, number 1.
Valley Girl soundtrack. Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of like top songs on Valley Girl for me. I was thinking like The Last Unicorn, of course, has that banging soundtrack as well.
Yes.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure, like so much good music in this season. But in terms of songs, like actual
Goodbye Horses.
Goodbye Horses from Silence of the Lambs. I mean, I was telling Melanie, I literally heard that at the gym the other day and I wanted to do the dance so bad, but I was the only woman in a gym full of men sweating. And I was like, this feels inappropriate. I shouldn't do this. But yeah, I have to say, one single song, Cabaret from Cabaret. That's the best. If I have to choose just one, how about you?
If I had to pick one from Cabaret, it would be Maybe This Time.
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
And
she's
obviously the entire Valley Girl soundtrack is top tier. The entire Cabaret soundtrack is top tier. Like, it's just, there's so much good, like you said, so much good music. Yeah, Goodbye Horses, I'd say, is an excellent song to just pick a song. Usually whenever you hear that song, you think of that movie.
You can't
those
not.
who have seen it. Yeah.
You can't not. Yeah.
And if I had to pick a song from Valley Girl, I would say either Eyes of a Stranger, Million Miles Away, or Johnny, Are You Queer?
Wow. Yeah. Johnny, Are You Queer is like, oh my God, all those Josie Cotton songs are so fun. They're like, 50s meets 80s. Mm-hmm. I think for me, Eyes of a Stranger, also Girls Like Me. Like the opening number is it's so 80s and I just love it. So
love it. Next question. Okay, let's do Big Daddy Energy. Who brought the most daddy energy of any character throughout the entire? That's my young hot TikTok take on questionnaires. Who has big daddy energy? Who has big mommy energy?
We have fallen so far from God and his glory on this pod. I mean, you know my answer. Like you're baiting me with this question because you know what my answer is.
1, 2, 3. Want to say it at the same time?
Okay. 1,
2, 3. Darkness.
Yes.
From Legend, baby, that's daddy. Well, so then who's bringing big mommy energy?
Oh, fucking Mombi. It's even in her name.
True. I was gonna put. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was that's all I was gonna say. It's Mombi, baby.
Mombi. I put Clarice from Silence of the Lambs because she steps her pussy up.
She steps her pussy up. I don't ever get big mommy energy from her because even at the end, she's unsure. Like she's still a little bit of like a deer on shaky legs to me. I think she has an incredible character arc, but like someone who's serving charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent right from the get. That's gotta be Mombi. Yeah, I mean, maybe we have different ideas of mommy.
That's fair. I just think that she, like, the fact that she was so ballsy to go to Buffalo Bill's house says a lot about her, and I admire that. So that's why I picked her, because I'm trying to go through. I'm looking through, like I said, our stacked list of movies, and I'm like, I want to try to mention every single one, although there will be some I don't mention.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite art from the pod. What has been your favorite art that I have created for us?
Wow, I love Melanie's question, which is basically her equivalent of "Tell me I'm good."
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Everyone was good. I could tell which ones you spent more time on and which ones you did not. I have to say, the one you recently did this month for Back to the Future is incredible.
I thought it was really good too. I put that myself just because, I mean, here's the thing, listeners. If you want to see how the sausage is made, I have only so many pictures of our faces that I use for reference. I'm sure you can tell. And that's fine because we're not like out here snapping headshot photos every other day.
The time for selfies is done.
It's done. So I'm using what we've got from the past. And if the face doesn't fit the angle, I try to find something that does. So it's like a workaround to see what I can get to fit on that frame. Back to the Future, I was lucky with a few of, I was selfie queen a couple years ago. So I have a backlog of just like different angles of my face, and one fit perfectly. And I said, yes, this is it. So me as Marty McFly, I do really like a lot. Any others?
Yeah, that is top for me. I mean, they're all great. I was gonna say I also really enjoyed The Age of Innocence because you got to put us both with Daniel Day-Lewis, and that is the ultimate.
I think we look the most cunty in Age of Innocence, and that was my beauty shot one, and I really love that you put that as well, because same. And then top favorite for me being Legend, because of all of the splicing I did. I will get that framed for my house. I will get it framed for you for your house. And then when we live on our communal farm menagerie of animals, rats, and all types of other creatures, we can each have one in our private dwellings.
Yeah, I love
that's fine.
I love the poster art that you chose for it, because I don't think I had ever seen the poster that Melanie used for the Legend art is the one where Darkness is holding like a magic orb, essentially, and our faces are in it, and it's so good. It's just, it works out well. And I was just like, I like me in the Jack haircut. I know that you want me to shave my head again, and I'm like, no, I like this, like, woodland twink cut on me. I think it's good.
You're like, that's my summer look. Woodland twink.
That's me. I'm leaning into the boy part. I just scrolled down and I just scrolled down to the Moulin Rouge poster art, and I'm looking at the camera, looking very glamorous. Your shot as Christian is so cursed because it's the side profile and it looks insane. You look like one of those like Gen Z looksmaxxer dudes who like smashes their face with a hammer.
I was mewing extra hard.
You're mewing. Listeners, go look at the Moulin Rouge poster. I'm going insane looking at this right now.
my God, I'm gonna pull it up just for fun. Let me see.
Also,
Instagram.
somebody on that particular poster, a fan of ours named Allie in Wonderland said, "These movie posters are chef's kiss."
Shout out to Allison, my dental hygienist. Okay, she's my therapist, low key, and I love her very much. Yeah, I mean Beastmaster is a good one too because Ryan's on it. I love Valley Girl with Mom on it.
Yeah,
or my feature on the side. I think it looked good as Randy. And yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, the Moulin Rouge. Yeah, I definitely was muting. I shaved off, I think, part of my neck and double chin for that one. So I look extra cut.
you look cut and spliced. The Howard the Duck one is upsetting.
I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't find another way to incorporate because like there's maybe two, and like you said, yeah, we could use the foreign ones, but then there wasn't like an option for my face because I was gonna put you as Beverly. So I'm like, how am I going to fit us both on here? And I just made us eggs.
I love it. You know, when I say upsetting, I mean, yeah,
in a good way.
In a good way. That's not, how do they say it? In parentheses, complimentary.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay.
How many more we got?
Not a lot. We've got like 4-ish, and that's
okay.
It. But
cool.
But okay, most shippable couple.
Obviously, Mrs. Brisby and Justin the Rat.
Even though they don't have a romance at the end of the movie.
That's what makes them shippable. That's
Whatever.
What makes them shippable. Well, oh my God. Oh my God. The hostility I'm getting from this is crazy. Like, that's the whole point of a shippable couple is like that they never end up together. And you're like, well, I wish they did.
Well, I thought the shippable couple is like you like the couple, but also it could be two people that you want to be in a couple. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, that I'm sticking with my original answer.
Okay, that's fair.
They should have fucked before she went and tried to put the medicine.
More rat babies in her.
Yeah, she got knocked up good.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, these rats. What is it, the rats?
I like rats, and I want a big fat one to have on my shoulder.
You have Budgie.
Budgie doesn't like to sit on my shoulder.
Budgie's a little big for the shoulder.
Budgie would hurt my shoulder. Budgie would dislocate my shoulder. If she tried to sit on it, my collarbone would pop off.
Then you need BB, my slim and trim teenage kitten.
She's so skinny.
Goals. Okay. My shippable couple is Julie's parents from Valley Girl because they are together, they love each other, and they continue to love each other and choose each other. So I ship them forever.
I love them. I think they're a great couple, but I guess this is my elderly.
Maybe I don't understand the shipping.
Shipping is like a thing I just know this because I'm a fanfic person. There's two people in a movie and they never smooch, but you just wish you could have dolls of them and get them to smooch together. So for instance, quick sidebar, in Star Trek, the original series, one of the original like origins of like online slashfic, like men loving men, Yahweh, people call it now, happened because nerds would fucking watch original series Star Trek and write stories about Kirk and Spock together.
Ooh.
And that is a huge part of like our history for like you as a Yahweh fan should know this. It's all about that because on the show, of course, you can't have Kirk and Spock kissing. It's the 60s. You go to jail for that. But yeah, no, I love.
Should my most shippable couple be Papa Alien and the mom from Mac and Me?
That's so fucking sick. I will shut down this pod right now. I will press the stop record button and we're done. I don't want to think about that Papa Alien anymore.
I know. Me either. Okay. So whatever. I just love them as a couple. So I'm just choosing Julie's parents.
Yeah. No, I respect your choice.
I now understand the concept of shipping.
Yeah, shipping is like, no, we're all, you know what? We're learning stuff on this pod. I'm learning
about shipping was just like, I like it. The end. I ship that.
No, yeah. No, now shipping is like something that can never be. It's forbidden love. And so, shippable. It's like, think of like your craziest fan fiction, from like the craziest, like I ship Doc Brown and Marty, like, I mean, there are people who do like, think of, okay. Let me pivot. Let me pivot off of this. We can have a deep discussion about this. What is the most like insane pairing that you would want? And you can jump over movies too. Think about that. I know I'm springing this on you. So that'll happen in fan fiction a lot too. It's like, what if Castile from Supernatural had sex with Jacob from Twilight? Like it could be anything like that.
Howard the Duck and Satine.
Holy shit. What if Satine would do it because what if she thought that like, okay. What if Howard the Duck, instead of being sucked into 80s Ohio, got sucked into 80s France, but in the 1880s, and he gets all mixed up with the Moulin Rouge crowd, and then it's Howard Duck the musical.
I don't mind this idea, I don't mind it. I think, honestly, from doing this podcast, I think what I've discovered is that we could be a great screenwriting pair because we can just come up with ideas all the time and how to change things and edit and make things better. So
I'm saying, maybe we'll do that over our summer vacation. We'll finally write a screenplay together. Great. Next question.
Okay. Rank. I want hotties. Speaking of hotties with bodies, hotties ranked top 5. Who you got?
Justin the Rat.
He's number 1.
I'm going to say hotties. I did write this down. Justin the Rat. You want me to rank 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rank 5 hotties.
Wow. 5 hotties. Melanie is really wanting the numbers on this. Justin the Rat. Darkness. I'm also going to say Pee-wee.
Okay.
From Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Hell yeah. Love Paul Rubens.
Fucking George McFly.
Yes.
From Back to the Future. And let's see who else. I'm looking at the podcast. Hotties. Because there's a lot of cuties too.
Oh yeah. There's cuties.
And there's a lot of like, maybe I would. But like hotties is different.
Like I would.
And like, yeah, like let's make this happen. Can't think of a 5th one.
You said Justin, Darkness.
Yes.
Who was number 3?
Pee-wee,
then George McFly.
Then George McFly. Yeah, you know what? I'll say Buffalo Bill. How about you?
Hell yeah.
I know you got 5 hotties for me.
I've got 7. Like, Jesus I was
Christ.
Thinking long and hard. Okay, Darkness, number 1.
Sure.
Number 2, Randy from Valley Girl. Nick Cage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot that.
Peak hottie and goes the extra mile for Julie. Love that. 3, Dr. Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs.
Upsetting to hear.
I'm sure anyone who's listened to any of our content knows that I had a very lewd dream involving Mr. Anthony Hopkins and I'm sorry, Sir Anthony Hopkins.
That's right. Get it right.
And I love it. I love him. So he's number 3. Number 4, I'm putting, surprised at how straight your answers were, wink. I'm putting Lady Olenska as number 4 because she was really turning our man's head in that movie. And I think she had the power to like, she could have wars fought over her because she is so gorge.
Yeah.
Number 5 being Brian from Cabaret.
Wow. Okay. You like them good boys.
Michael York has this look about, like, he reminds me so much of one of my first boyfriends ever, first and only technically boyfriends, and just something about looking at him makes me feel all like happy and nostalgic. So I'm like, I love Brian in that too. Plus I love that he goes both ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
A
is
diva.
bisexual king for sure.
I love that. And then my bonus ones, George McFly, like we discussed. Crispin Glover is hot and weird. And number 7 would be Helen Mirren as Morgana.
Right. Yeah. I think I didn't understand the assignment. I thought by hotties you were referring to boys only.
Well, that's why I said hotties, because that's for everyone.
Oh, I understand. See, I'm learning so much about like youth culture now.
Well, because also too, like last season I did like best male, best female. I'm like, I don't want to think about that. I just want to think about hotties. Period.
Wow, you're evolving beyond the binary, and I love it.
So that leads us to our final question. Tops and bottoms, baby. Top 3, bottom 3. Which one do you want to do first? Bottoms or tops?
We're talking about movies now, right?
Obviously. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Not twinks.
I didn't know what hotties meant.
Timothée Chalamet, bottom.
Bottom. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know
Twink,
what his
bottom.
He's I don't know. Is he still dating a Kardashian now?
That doesn't mean anything.
That's so true.
That doesn't mean anything.
The shade of it all.
Literally.
Top 3 movies. I'm going to say, just like based on like the overall package.
And we love them all. We love all of these movies, relatively speaking, you know, so it's not like if I don't say one, it's not my favorite, but
do we though? Yeah, I mean,
my bottoms are bottoms for a reason, okay? But like, I enjoyed watching all of them.
All right, yeah. So top for me, Back to the Future, perfect script, pretty much perfect everything. Pee-wee's Big Adventure also comes down to the screenplay, the production design, the casting, pretty much perfect. And I mean, I'll start with our season opener, which was The Shining, which is maybe my top of all time, maybe best movie ever for me, but definitely top 5 of all time. Yeah. So those are my tops. Do you want to give your tops and then we do our bottoms together, or want me?
Do your bottoms.
I'll do my bottom. Mac and Me is probably objectively one of the worst movies. That doesn't mean it's not amusing. That doesn't mean we'll watch it again. Probably will. But yeah, Mac and Me, bad. Howard the Duck, bad. I really ended with like the 1-2 punch of some bad 80s movies. And I'm gonna say, honestly, this season 2, I think my biggest letdown was Shakespeare in Love.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I mean, like, and you'll ask why over Moulin Rouge, which is also bad, but at least Moulin Rouge had style to it. And although Shakespeare in Love, we have these costumes or whatever, the tone of it was so like jarring. I forgot like how sort of like trite it comes across. I was like, so we have like a very serious period piece, but it's so like modern. It almost gives like this Robin Hood Men in Tights kind of feel to it. And
minus the jokes.
Right. And, you know, everyone's doing their best. You know, Judi Dench, of course, incredible in the 5 minutes she's in it. But I was just like, I remember this being a better movie, and it is not. So that was a low point for me, I gotta say. But other than that, I mean, again, it's like, I do think it is worth a watch. You know, there's a lot of bad movies out there, but that was a low point for me. How about you? Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms. The Shining, of course. It's something that I still think about. I mean, I think about a lot of these movies, but I think about that one with the conspiracy theories and just the eeriness that sits with you from that abandoned, basically overlook hotel. I love it. And my adventure in trying to see it in IMAX was epic, an epic fail, if you would. I realized how many people love this movie deeply enough to watch it multiple times a year, to go see it in theater as much as they can.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really cool. And I met a lot of cool people on my exit from the theater, like with mom and I warning them about, you know, the movie's canceled. So a lot of cool people like this movie. So I really, not saying that that's the reason I like it. I just like that there's this community around it, and, you know, everybody can kind of give their opinions and talk you through different theories and stuff. And I think that's really cool. Silence of the Lambs, because it's so iconic and there's so many quotes, like you said, quote it all the time, every day. I'm now quoting it all the time, every day. I just love it so much. It's so entertaining. I know it's supposed to be like a thriller, but I'm like, this is a romance with a side of ooky spooky. And, you know, I just love everyone in it. And Pee-wee's Big Adventure, because it, like you said, you can put it on any time.
Yeah.
You feel so happy. I feel very nostalgic. It makes me want to go out to California and experience a lot of, you know, what that world has to offer. And so, yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is a huge movie for me and always will be. Bottoms, Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Obvious. Mac and Me.
Sure.
Obvious. The Aliens. I would say Mac and Me more than Howard the Duck. Although Howard the Duck was pretty bad. I liked our rewrite of it, though.
Yeah.
Our mental rewrite. But Mac and Me is just straight up cursed, and it will always be cursed. And you definitely talked me off the ledge there with stating that Shakespeare in Love is more of a letdown than Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stick to my guns and say Moulin Rouge is one of the worst movies that I've watched this season, just because of how sad it was at the end. And I wanted to poke the bear on this and argue that Secret of Nim could possibly be one of my worst, my bottoms. I like the concept of it, though, so I can't say that it's the absolute worst. I just don't think it's nice that Mrs. Brigsby or whatever.
I love that you could never say her name correctly.
Mrs. Brisby. She ends up alone and like having to move at the end of the movie. Like, she has her kids and they just have to move, and that's it. Like, and like you said, rats only live a couple years. So maybe she's like, why bother? We're going to die. But where's the romance in that? You know?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, to bring it back to Moulin Rouge, you know, you could be dying of tuberculosis. You still got to choose love. Because love is a many splendored thing. She didn't choose it. Yeah, I get that. I understand. Like, Secret of Nim, for me, it is definitely like a cult film. And the animated stuff, like Secret of Nim, like Last Unicorn, I understand it's like a niche too. And it's like, when you see that as like a 5-year-old with a very impressionable brain, it just kind of sticks with you. Do I think like they ended on happy notes? No, but that's also life. And so I appreciate those movies for like showing me that like you can have, you have the opportunity to be brave, even as like a mother or like a person who doesn't find their community. And you're just like, you got to be okay with it at the end. Does that sound dark? I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit, but at the same time, like you said, not every movie has to be sealed with a bow and a kiss and a pat on the head. You know, it's reality, baby, and everybody's got a different version.
Yeah, like
our versions are going to be wacky.
Well, think of like all the movies we've done, like Shining, ambiguous ending, Cabaret ending really dark.
Oh God, yes.
Silence of the Lambs, one of the best endings ever. He calls her on the phone, and that's it. Like, we don't need to see Dr. Lecter.
Dr. Lecter.
Yeah,
I love you.
Shakespeare. Sorry, what was that? Was that your Clarice impression?
No,
Dr. Lecter, I love you.
I love you. Kiss me on the mouth, Dr. Lecter.
Yeah, just going down the line because I'm on a roll now. Yeah, Shakespeare in Love, they don't end up together. Spoiler.
True.
Age of Innocence, don't end up together. Moulin Rouge, she dies.
Yep.
Legend. She never gets dicked down by that demon. She's got to go like suck that twink dick at the end. Sorry about it. Sorry.
That dirty jungle boy dick.
Return to Oz kind of has an uplifting ending though.
It does.
It's a little bittersweet. Like the ending always makes me cry. Like that idea of like you have your friend in the mirror and like you always can go back to the imaginary land. But it is like a good ending. Like there's some healing at the end that happens. And
so, like her uncle stops being an alcoholic and fixes the house and all of that stuff.
That's all you want. Honestly, growing up in the Midwest, that's all you want. Like, please just stop drinking and fix the house. Because that's all I need. Secret of Nam, like you said, kind of a letdown of an ending. You know, she doesn't get that rat dick, but
but Jeremy gets a bitch just fine at the end.
Yeah, fuck Jeremy. I think we can both agree on that.
Fuck Jeremy.
Honestly, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, one of the best endings of all time, and so happy.
Yes.
And maybe that's why that movie stays with us, because it's like I feel like we both like that happy ending too. It's like it comes together so perfectly. He gets all these people he's had adventures with back in his life at the end. I'm like, how did he find that hobo again? I don't know.
Him and all his friends showed up to support, and I love that. I love people who support.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he could get some hobo to come to his show, and you can't get people in real life to come see your shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Because people fucking suck.
Yeah, stop sucking. Comment on our shit. Send us emails, please.
Secret Garden, happy ending. Also kind of bittersweet.
It's melancholy kind of at the end too, because she's like, I am alone. But her uncle's like, you know what? Well, you're coming with us, kid. It's fine.
He's like, we're all going to be alone and goth together in our big goth house. The end.
Hell yeah.
Last Unicorn, like kind of a bummer ending.
She's like, I know what it feels like to have my body rotting and I'll never be the same. And I'm like, damn.
And you're thinking like Saysha was watching this when she was 5. Holy shit.
Intense.
Dragon Slayer, kind of a happy ending, even though, Ulrich is still dead. It's all good.
Whatever.
He sacrifices himself to kill the dragon and it's all good. Beastmaster.
Happy ending, except for the ferret.
I was going to say that was one of the most heartbreaking endings that almost destroyed my husband. It's to see that ferret fall into flame. But there were 2 ferret babies at the end, and then the black tiger and the ferret kiss.
But the ferret babies will never know their father.
Now you're like me crying over rats. Who's crying over rats now, bitch? It's you. It's just because they don't have long, scaly tails and they have fluffy tails, you like them more.
Whatever. We've both had many a hamster.
It's true. They only live a few years. It's sad, but you gotta love
the dog gets to them first.
No, stop. I'm cutting that out. Excalibur, kind of like an ambiguous, slightly bummer ending.
Yeah, bummer ending for sure.
Back to the Future, great ending. Best ending. That's the best ending. It's like you change the timeline. Sets you up perfectly for a sequel too.
Unlike Mac and Me, we'll be back.
Valley Girl, good ending.
Excellent ending for Valley Girl, because we don't need to know what happens at the hotel. We already know.
But we don't need to see it. That's a different movie.
That is the fanfic I'm trying to read.
There you go. See, now you can ship. You can ship Stacy and Fred and write a fanfic about that.
I ship them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good answer too. Yeah, that's a very shippable couple. They're like, do they end up at the end? Well, let's write a story about it. Howard the Duck's ending, where he is in a rock concert.
His girlfriend.
I guess it's an optimistic ending, but it's still a cursed movie. And of course, as you said, Mac and Me will be back. Much like us, will be back.
That's right, baby.
After our little summer break. So yeah, we touched on it a little bit. We're going to take a little bit of time off, but I mean, when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. We will be back after taking a little summer break because we have been working hard at many different projects. And why don't you tell the listeners where they can find you in the interim?
So you can find me this summer on Twitch. So to our fan who wants to see more of us on screen, I'm going to be streaming, playing games, because I'm trying to have a chill summer, like I had mentioned before. I want to get back into I've always been a video gamer, and I don't know why I've never Twitched or is that a thing?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know why I've never streamed myself playing the games, because I really enjoy them, and I think people would like to see what's going on in my mind as far as like Sims and Tomodachi life and all that stuff. So I'm gonna hop on Twitch. My name is still Melski Studio, but I want to change it. So TBD, guys. Just check my link in Instagram for that if you are interested.
Fantastic. Do you know what nights you're going to be regularly streaming?
I would love to do Sunday nights and maybe another night during the week. I will iron out those details. I know Thursday nights is typically our podcast night, so it won't be Thursdays.
Well, that can always change. So yeah, everyone follow Melanie on Twitch. It's Melski Studios.
Melski, one word, MELSKI_studio. So Melski Studio. Because I don't know, because on Twitch, I'm like, do I want to do weird ASMR content? Do I want to do just video games? I don't know. I'm leaning towards the video games. So name might change, but you can find me there.
Incredible. And you can find me. I'm also not a super online person because I'm out here enjoying my life.
I'm living life.
I have a lot of writing projects in the mix. If you also want to see me in person, you can come find me in New York City. I am a part of the sketch comedy troupe Roadhouse, which is a part of the Armory Theater, which plays at the Tank. And we actually have a show coming up June 9th, which is a Tuesday. And you can go on the Tank website and find all the information about that. I will also be linking that on my Instagram. So I'm in my live theater era again. It's like we're all about having real experiences and doing real things right now,
and connecting with the things that we love the most. I think that's what it's all about.
Which is entertaining the children.
Entertaining the children.
I love to entertain the children. Yeah. Also be working on a lot of writing projects, perhaps a screenplay, perhaps a short novel. I do like the idea of writing a screenplay with you.
I would love that. Anytime. I want to flex some of my creative muscles as well. I'm going to be, working on some stuff for our lovely podcast here. Moving into our next phase of internet existence and branding. So watch out for that, guys. I want to get us out in the world more. So in different ways, maybe you'll see us on a sticker or an advertisement somewhere.
Yes, listeners, sister lovers, however you want to be known, please let us know, what kind of merch do you like? Do you like a sticker? Do you like a tote? Do you like a tee? I know there are already a lot of t-shirts in the world, but is that something that interests you?
A lot of textiles. Let us know. And to our fan who wants to see us live, you know what? Subscribe to our Patreon.
Which doesn't exist yet.
But it will, baby. Watch all kinds of crazy movies on there too.
If you want to see video pods, can you Venmo me $10,000?
There we go.
That's what's got to happen for me to put makeup on for this. Anyway, hope you enjoyed season 2, everybody. We will see you after our summer break, but definitely keep checking our Instagram for updates about us. We would love to hear from you. Anything else from you, Mel, before we sign off?
We're going to keep you updated, but just enjoy summer, guys, and be safe out there. If you haven't caught up with us, I mean, this is why we're taking the break. We've made so much art for you to consume and enjoy. So please do so. Rewind. Or what is it? Be kind, rewind.
Yeah, we have about 40 back episodes for y'all to catch up on. So please do. That's all from us for now. So what do we do, Melanie? We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of VHS Sisters.
We hope you've had a fun and cozy time.
Please consider liking, leaving a review, and following us on your podcast platform of choice.
If you'd like to chat with us, please email us at VHSsisterspodcast@gmail.com.
Love you. Bye. That's it.